So I'm going live on my channel, and um yeah, I just got done checking my chicks for pasty butt, and I'm going to upload that video of me getting my baby chicks and unboxing them. I got them in the mail. um I did get these two silkies though. This one, holy crap, my arm looks just long. um I did get this one, this silky, in the mail. Oh, in the mail from my, or not in the mail, from my friend, and she has silkies. She has the mama for this one. Remember when I moved from Oklahoma? Well, she's keeping the mama. I gave her to her. And then this one too. I think he's a rooster, but we'll see. If you guys followed me on my face or on my YouTube videos, you'll know that I had a white silky. Her name was Blondie, and she looks exactly like this one. Like she's a silky pink. So so I just got done checking them for pasty butt, and for all the new chicken mamas. Pasty butt is on their butt, well, on their vent. So it's right there, and if there's, chicken poo blocking it, because when they, essentially go bathroom, it just like stays there and it gets clogged up and whatever. So yeah, you just grab your chicks. This doesn't look like this in here. I'm just grabbing them because they hide under here. It's actually flopped down. So I just grab them and I look at their vents every day. You can probably try in the mornings or night, just make sure that they're clean and they don't have any blockage, because a lot of new people that are getting chickens, as I see in the world, um, don't really know much about chickens. And so in the video that I'm going to post on my channel, um, shows like how I set up my brooder, and this is where they live for the next 6 weeks till they can go outside, because they have to have feathers. Right now they just have like fuzz, like it's not really feathers. And what's funny is those silkies, the white ones, are like how many days old are they? They're they're 12 days, 13 days old. And then those chicks are only 3 days, 2 to 3 days old. Those are chickens, and those are silky chickens, so they're gonna be way smaller. So it's kind of funny that they're way older, and that's why they have a lot more feathers. Because see how this one has like a lot of feathers on its wing. So and this one's just barely starting to get feathers. uh, but yeah, I made a big area for them so they can, run around and not be so close to each other, because one of the main reasons is if they're really close to each other, they'll get annoyed with each other and they'll start fighting each other and pecking. But you'll learn as you go with these baby chicks. So yeah, I have more, but they're all hiding back there. So you see them? They're so cute. I wish I could zoom in. I don't know if it... Oh, it does. Um, I have my little tripod out here, so they're just hanging out, and I need to get them under this heater, but I just thought I'd go live and show people like my new baby chicks I got in the mail. And uh, on my video, I'm gonna show what baby chicks I ordered, and I can't really tell right now what I ordered. I do know that that's a Well Summer, the little crazy face freckled one. And then the baby one back there is a Well Summer. I think she's like a runt. And then, where's that dog barking from? And those two white ones are the paint silkies. And I believe this is either a black copper Moran or like the, what's it called? The Plymouth Barred Rock. And I had one of these back at home in Oklahoma, and her name was Rose. So I got 2 of these, so I'm gonna have twins, and their names are gonna be Lemon and Lime. So yeah, I have 2 of those, and they're they're right here. I think these 2, and then I think this one is a black copper Moran. I'm not really sure, but we'll see. And then I have this gray one. I don't know what she is, but look how cute she is. I wish I could just like show them, but I know she'll jump out of my hands. And rule number 1, if you're having your kids hold your baby chicks, make sure you wash your hands before you touch them and then immediately after, because they'll poop and pee, or they'll poop all over you. And make sure they're sitting down on the ground or on the floor, wherever, and holding them, because they'll literally jump out of their hands. Because I've had my kids hold my chicks, and not these ones, but in Oklahoma. Like right now, they're not excited because they know I had chickens in the past. So they're just like, oh, mom got chickens again. That's no fun. Like, so, plus it's cold out here, and I don't think they like being in the garage to visit them. But I'm sure when it starts warming up, they'll come out and everything. Oh, they're fighting. And yeah, so that's the most tip I can tell people, is to not let your kids stand up and, you know, hold them. Well, there's a tractor driving by. They were like putting trees along the road, so it's like really crazy here, like city trees, planting them. But yeah, I maybe I'll do a video once they start getting bigger so I can identify the babies. But I just know the black ones. Oh, I know this one. This one's a black copper ram. Because I had one like this. Because look, their legs are feathered. So, oh, she's really chill. I hope her butt's okay. Yeah, she's fine. Um, I had this girl in Oklahoma, and they're so cute. Like, she's just so black. And I also got a blue copper Moran. So I'm thinking it's one of the gray ones, because blue in chicken terms is gray. So if you see anything blue for chickens, it's gray. So like, you know, like with chicken or with dogs, it's blue pit bull, and it's like gray. So yeah, I have my chocolate. This is my chocolate Orpington. So she's gonna be a big girl. I mean, she is brown. If you compare her to the black copper Moran, you'll see. Watch. I'll hold them both. So this is the chocolate, and then oh, they look the same in the light. Well, you can kind of see she's a little bit more brown, but the brown's this one, and then this is the black copper. But this girl is gonna be a big girl. She's a oh, she just face planted. Um, she just like flopped out of my hand, but I wasn't that far from the ground. But yeah, you can tell she's brown. Oh, she's so cute. And then I'm trying to think which one this one is. I really don't know. I think it's my Splash Australorp. I don't know how to pronounce it, but she's kind of has white on her, but I don't know. I didn't order a white chicken, but she kind of is getting color on her on the top, so they didn't have a picture for the Splash, so the adult one, but all the other ones had adult pictures with the baby chicks, so I'm gonna try and identify the baby chick. And this one's name is Ghost. This is my my grandbaby. So silkies have 5 toes and feathered feet, and she is so cute. Look at her. Her name is Ghost. Ghost comes from the dire wolf on Game of Thrones. He is the wolf for Jon Snow. So if you haven't noticed, I'm a Game of Thrones diehard, and this is my Well Summer. I saw this one when I first opened their package, their box at the post office, and she was just looking up at me like this. This was her face. This is what I saw. Like, I just know she said, "Mama, I'm home. And I just started crying. And she's just so cute. And I love her so much. And this is basically the color her, like, she's gonna be like this golden brownish reddish. Because I had a few well summers in Oklahoma, but I gave them away because I I only wanted 7 chickens. I mean, I wanted more, but I could only handle 7 chickens at the time because I was very new and I didn't want to get overwhelmed. But with these ones, I'm going to sell a few, and I did get 2 wild summers. I got 2 Easter eggers, and I got 2 black copper or barred rock. So it's black with white spots. So I might get rid of one of each. I'm not sure about the barred rock because they're super friendly and they're the best layers, and so we'll see. My Easter eggers, I might get rid of one. You can see them, they're the chipmunk looking ones right there. So I might get rid of one of them, but I just have a preference on the Easter eggers. Sure, I would love a blue egger, like when they lay blue eggs. Um, but I don't know which one will actually lay that. So you have to keep them for about 7 months and figure out which one's gonna lay. But I'm not gonna keep it for 7 months. So, my theory is just to get them big and healthy. Maybe sell them when they're about 3 weeks old, or just so I can see what color they're gonna be, and then get one because they are super nice. Look, they'll come to me, the Easter eggers. She doesn't. She's like, nah. But when they do see me, they'll come. See? She always comes to me, so I might keep her. If I can remember her face and her markings, I'll keep that Easter egger because my previous Easter egger, she always did that. She'd always come out straight forward. Hopefully I can find that video of her always doing that when I first got chickens. But yeah, I began with like 21 baby chicks, and um, nursed them to health and got rid of them. I sold them for very cheap. Like, I think I remember one time selling 6 of them for like $10 last year. So, because I couldn't keep all of them, and I just wanted to get rid of them. And it's really hard to, because people be like, what's the rehoming fee? Like, so, so cheap. And I just had to get rid of them because I only had a little space. Like, it was like just a little quarter of this size. And so I was like, this isn't, working. They're pooping way too much and eating way too much. And so I got a bigger place for them. And I just kept 7 until I was able to get my chicken coop together and put them in the backyard. And they were out of my garage. So yeah, that's just a little story of my first time chicken mama. But now I built them a huge brooder, so it'll be on my YouTube channel, on my videos that I'll post hopefully today, cause yeah, and I do have a couple in the incubator, so I'm hoping to get a couple chicks from there, cause a lot didn't make it. So it's my first time hatching chicks, so we'll see. It's a bummer because like hatching chicks is it's hard in the incubator, and I it's just I don't know why it's hard for me, but I wish I knew a chicken that was broody and can lay on my eggs for me, but it's very hard to get them. Um, but yeah, anyways, I just wanted to show a live video of my baby chicks because as much as many videos as I take of them, I just want to share them to the world and show them how cute these things are. And I'm sorry it's so loud in here, but I thought the baby chick sounds would be, a lot more louder, but they're not. They're like not tweeting or chirping, so you just hear all that hammering back there, and my husband's trying to sleep and he works tonight. So anyways, I'm gonna leave this up on my YouTube channel, so I gotta figure out how to put them up. or make them stay because they go private or something. Like they don't fully post. But um, yeah, let me know where you're from and if you have baby chicks or you have chickens. And I'm gonna get them under the heat right now because they're all huddling up. They're all cold. They're fighting for the middle. You see them? Yeah, so anyways, I'd show my face, but I look like a death trap and I don't want to. I gotta go get my rental car right now, and because my car is out of commission, so it's getting fixed. But they're just so cute. I just wanna not eat them. I just wanna squeeze them. They're just so cute. I mean, you gotta if you want your chickens to be super friendly, you just gotta, come see them every day and hold them, let them get used to you, put chick food in your hand. But most of them really don't eat the chick food out of your hand, but when they get older, they'll recognize your voice, and they'll come running to you if you want nice chickens. And a lot of people just love chickens, for their eggs, and they don't want to deal with them and whatever. But I do love chickens, and most of my chickens really loved me, and they always came running to me. They'd fly on me, they'd sit on me, and I just love chickens. I just feel so crazy. Like, I know people think I'm crazy, like, because they're like, oh, she has chickens. Like, that's crazy. And, um, but nowadays, the chickens are flying off the shelves, like the baby chicks. Like, I remember going into Tractor Supply last year and I'd see chickens, like baby chicks all over, just all the time. And now with the egg prices, everyone's always like, waiting 4 hours. Here in California, there were people in line for 4 or 5 hours before the store opened, and they wanted baby chicks. So it's just crazy how they're noticing in the world that like what's happening. So, and as soon as we moved here, I didn't think I'd have chickens, but we have a family of 7, and if chickens if the eggs go crazy, like super crazy, I don't really know. But if anything happens in the world that we don't want to really talk about, or I don't know if I could say on YouTube, like anything, we'll have chickens, we'll have food, producing food, either dual purpose, if anyone knows what that is, for the chick and the chicken, or the eggs and whatever. But the only thing I can't do is produce but my friend has roosters. Now that I think about it, I could take some of my chickens over there and get some eggs to reproduce more chickens. But this is plenty. I'm not gonna have as much as I have right here. So, um, yeah, you just gotta prepare for the worst. That's what I think. Right now, we have a food supply and everything to cover at least 2 weeks or a month, and you just got to be prepared. I don't want to sound like a huge conspiracy person, like what's happening in the world with the balloons, the trail derailments, those scientists that got in a plane wreck, and it's just really crazy. You just gotta prepare. You don't want to be one of those people that are purging everyone else, and like, oh, you could have this, I want that, and they like take it from you or use a gun. And people are gonna get crazy if it ever happens like that. And you guys saw it during quarantine. Like, people be um fighting over toilet paper outside Costco, and it's just crazy. Like, no one wants to deal with that. It's just, I mean, I don't. I'm growing my own garden, and I love staying home. And as soon as I have my chickens, I'm gonna have eggs, and um, I doubt I'd ever eat them. Probably like the last resort, but I'd probably go hunt a deer before I eat my chickens. Anyways, I'm gonna get off here. I gotta head out to go get my rental at noon. So, anyways, I hope you liked my video. Say hi and Let me know if you have baby chicks or you just ordered them. I ordered mine in January, so they came on Wednesday, the other day. And look for my video. I'm about to post it. Bye.